and welcome back. I have made my way back to the camper. We're in a bad way. We're injured. We're injured 4 times now. I want to say the thigh was scratch, but these 3 are all lacerations. So I'm going to we're gonna wash ourselves up. Preferably get some pants. I mean, yeah, it's it's the summer out, but we need some pants, right? Or some shorts, one of the two. I am wearing urban gear, and it looks like I don't have urban pants, so we're gonna go with desert. It's okay, the desert stuff has less insulation anyways, so there we go. Got some pants on. Now, now we are good. Now we are good. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is just kind of blow through the day. We'll just spend the day. I'll just pick back up on the next day. We'll eat some food, keep our calories high. We are still at 79, so we're a-okay to keep our calories up pretty high. I don't think I have looted anything really, so there's nothing to really dive into, organize, or anything like that. So, and there's no books to read, so I'm really just gonna kind of hang out and yeah. So I will pick back up. Actually, this may be the perfect time. This may be the perfect time to drive back to the forward operating base. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I got time to kill. I'm gonna drive back to the forward operating base. Also, I want to check. Let's check the battery on this before we. Battery, yeah, the battery's low, 45. So this needs to run because we've been here for several days and I haven't been running the generator. So let's start up the generator. Okay. So generator's running on that. And I'm going to get in the Range Rover, drive back to the forward operating base. And that's where we'll pick up because I need to check the crops and I also need to fish and or set up traps. Also, I'll just kind of drive through the grass here real fast, but I finally did what was suggested. I finally installed that mod, which required a little bit of file editing. It's not a typical mod, but it basically allows vehicles to run at their full or a reduced horsepower on grass, and you no longer have that sort of slowed down speed. It's a little bit dangerous because you're just as fast, but it's great. Check this out. We're just cruising along. I'm not usually, if you know, you have to stick under second gear in order to make it through here with these vehicles. And the previous plan was to find a vehicle that's really high horsepower. And the Suburban is over 500. I want to say it's 540. And it's still just not enough. It bogs down pulling the camper. So this works great. Highly suggest getting it. I can't remember what it's called. It's realistic vehicle something along those lines. I probably just butchered the name, but it's good stuff. Highly suggest. It is similar to the Zoom mod where you have to copy the files into the main folder, but it's real easy. So I'll see you at the other camp. Okay, I'm here at base. There were a few zombies in the road. They're probably going to come over. I wanted to just double check the battery. 80%. Also, there is... I didn't realize this condition... Oh, that's the tire. I thought that was the brake. I do recall that. Okay. I do recall that. I do have enough duct tape to do a little bit. All right, so that's good. I'm going to leave the Range Rover running for now. Here's the zombies. They were right outside our base, and I ran over their friend, so I'm not surprised that they're coming over. I crushed their friend. There was 3 of them. She has got nothing in the bag, so... Oh. Okay, I guess I didn't crush the friend. Or I did. I crushed her legs. She's coming. She's slowly making her way. Ma'am. It's like that crawling zombie from Walking Dead. Was that episode 1 that Rick finds out in the park? Oh, jeez. That's just depressing. All right, so let's scoop it out in here. What do we got going on? So nothing is ready. It's been raining so much that the carrots are actually upset. So none of the crops are ready, so I didn't really have a reason to come back. But I do want to grab... We'll spend some time fishing. I think. Yeah. Alright, and it's done raining too. So... Let me grab the fishing gear, which I'm pretty sure is in... I've got some metal sheets out here too. Got the traps. Just verifying what we've got here. I do have the trap crates. They're all in the Range Rover. Inside here, I will have the bait fish. A little low, 34. I don't need that many. Fishing rod, grab. I need... I want to say I picked up fishing. Yeah, I did pick up some fishing line. Okay, perfect. And that's that. Bulletproof vest. Yeah, we do have gear. Come wintertime, I do have gear to up the insulation. I've got bulletproof vest. I have not... The military helmet's not exactly great when it comes to insulation. So I may have to make like a beanie or something. I'm going to drive over there. So the camper doesn't require the Range Rover in order to charge the battery. It has a generator inside. So I'm going to just drive over to the little river over here. It's been a minute since I've been here, so there's probably a few zombies that have wandered in here and there. Let's check battery real quick. 87, 88, so we've charged 8% since driving over. See if that... Yeah, she's still coming. Just want to see if that zombie was on the way. Now, I have been here. If you didn't watch the previous episodes, I have been here before. And this is where I've set up our traps, and this is where I fished. And we killed a shocking amount of zombies from these woods. It's been a while, though, so the zombie corpses have all gone away. But a lot of zombies. So this area is not exactly the safest place to be. Here's my pile of shoes and socks that I fished up. So let's do a quick spin around. I am going to fish. This will not take very long because I'm going to speed up time because it's fairly safe. And our fishing rod is toast. Okay, so... I'm missing a nail. I think you need a nail or a paper clip. I knew I didn't bring everything. I was sitting in the camper and I'm thinking, I need something with the fishing line. I need a nail. I need... Have I looted? Oh, that's frustrating. Every time I come to do this, literally every time I come to do this, something like this happens. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. So I gotta drive back because I need a nail. I need a nail or a paper clip to attach the fishing line. And then I'm gonna head back. We still got time to kill. Still got daylight. Okay. Let's run over here. Home sweet home. I know I've got nails. I should have tons of nails. We'll just grab half. Let me just double check that this doesn't require a tool to do. Make fishing... Wait, what does it require? A knife. But I've got a knife, so it's fine. Okay. Since I'm here, I'm going to just dump this fish in the freezer. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll head back. So I got my fishing rod. I need to remember to throw... See, I generally don't keep nails in the truck because it's not really a thing I need for the road. But I think I'm going to do that from now on because this is the second time I've had to come back to get a nail to make a hook for the fishing rod. Really dangerous thinking about this increased speed mod is, man, it is. I found myself really having some close calls here with trees. You hit these slower trees and it drags the car vehicle speed all the way down, and it's like a death sentence because you start sliding into other things. It's dangerous. Bait fish 1. One bait fish? Oh. Okay. Shoes, pike, socks. We're not fishing at a good time. But I am using bait, so this is okay. Pike, 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 pike. Okay, we gotta stop. It's the reason I don't just speed up time. It's because those zombies will come crawling. What I'm doing is just tapping it. We're just feathering the speed up time. That's okay though. It's 7 o'clock at night. The batteries should all be charged up. The Range Rover is definitely charged up, but I don't know about the camper. It's probably not charged up because it was only at like 40%, right? Like, that's not enough. I'm going to go back. Let's hook up to the camper. And we'll turn off the Range Rover. I will deposit our fish. I'm going to fillet the fish, deposit the fish. We'll leave this running. I'll sleep here tonight, and then we can head back in the morning. And I think that would be a good... Yeah. That way, we've got food now. I got some extra food, specifically protein. So I've got 18 pounds of... Okay, -1. Actually, that's less than I expected. It actually all fits. Oh, -2. Okay, so we've got quite a bit of protein. And this one just needs to thaw out. So I'm going to pick back up tomorrow. Just slice this last fillet. Okay. 30 pounds. Or 30. There we go. 7. Was it 7 and 16? Quite a bit. That little venture. Let's throw the fishing rod and line away. I'm carrying the socks and shoes around. Don't know why I did that. Here's the vegetable oil that I drank. Ugh. All right. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. It is 5:40 in the morning. I went to sleep just shy of 1 a.m., I think it was. I did make some fish soup last night. So we're good on food. Calories specifically. Duct tape. So this is from repairing the machete I have. The one machete I have is almost dead. So let's grab an MRE. We'll throw that in our bag and let's head out. Check that there's no zombies nearby. Oh, I should probably turn that off. Well, let's just double check. Let's double check the battery on this thing. Never know. 96. It's cold this morning. 54 degrees. Turn that off. Let's just double check the crops before we leave, since they could have grown overnight. Young potatoes. Okay. That means we're going back to the mall. So, I will drive back. Unless I get into trouble, you will see me parked right outside the mall where we were. I'm almost back. There were quite a few zombies on the road, but I chose to mush them instead. Not a huge deal. I think we were parked in a good spot. I was debating on my way back whether or not I want to move closer, but I think we're all right. Parked right here. It's a decent ways away. It's a little bit of a walk to get here, but it's also far enough away that if I need to get out, I'm not going to be harassed by zombies. I do have one following me. So we are still injured. This is not affecting our run speed, swing speed, anything of that nature. So we're A-okay. So let's gonna get down here in the mall. Poke our head around here. We'll just keep working at this mall. At some point in time, we are going to finally clear it. Hopefully I don't get injured this time, or if I do, hopefully my luck continues, because we've had fantastic luck when it comes to being injured. There's a pack of zombies up here. Let's get these guys. They probably smell the fresh blood and wounds that I have. That's what is that? Is that Resident Evil where they smell the blood? Or is that, am I thinking of a different one? There's one where you can like attract the zombies with your blood. You can lead them away. Yeah, I don't think that was Walking Dead, although I might be wrong. The door is down there. So it looks like I also remember to turn our flashlight off. So I've got plenty of battery. I do have spare batteries as well. Okay, I'm not seeing anyone. Let's head back out. I'm gonna head back to right back to that food court. Looks like they migrated a little bit in here because this section was cleared, though. It's more likely that they followed me when I retreated, because I think I exited this way more than anything. I believe I ran out this way when I got injured yet again for the umpteenth time. Let me double check. Skills, electrical. I could dismantle this stuff. I really don't need electrical things, and I really don't need electrical skill. It just doesn't matter. I can get so many electronic stuff, scrap parts to repair generators and stuff. It's just negligible skill, unless I want to try to craft something. No, I really don't want to. Or for completionist's sake. I'm not really a completionist when it comes to skills. I just don't think it matters. So I might just pretend I didn't see that electronic store. We'll leave it there. Maybe on a rainy day when I'm injured again and I need to kill some time, I'll show up and I think my battery just died. Was it at, I thought it was at 70%. It must have been at 7%. So when I said I had plenty of battery, I was incorrect. I do believe I have another battery though. Let's do that real fast. Attach. Done. Okay, there we go. Onwards to the killing. Kill all the zombies. Someone did say that there is a trip and fall mod you can get that imitates falling over corpses on zombies. I would need to test that before adding something like that to the game, but I am curious about something like that. I just want to know what are the chances. How often would you trip and fall? Because it would certainly change gameplay. I am fond of things that force you to change some of the gameplay. I played with Tetris Inventory and in one of my other series I haven't released yet, and it is fantastic. Completely alters the game. Things weigh. There's no more like. There is weight, but it's how big things are in your bag. You can't carry certain things around, spools of wire, things like that. So it's great. And this one would probably force me to fight in areas that are not filled with bodies already. So that would be kind of interesting to take into account when you're killing zombies. You have to sort of spread out your killing zones. Sometimes I like to try and I'm specifically trying to get the zombies to die at the same spot. The reason My right click's not working. The reason is it's easier for me to loot. it's purely just me being lazy. Yeah, my right click's not looting on this or working. Proximity loot must have had an update and I didn't get it or something. It's just not working. So I guess I'll just have to touch it when I want to AoE loot, which is it's sticking to it though, which is nice. Yeah, okay. Man, I hear a zombie, but I don't see it. I was looking for weapons, specifically some long machetes and stuff, you know. Can never be... Oops, sir? Were you the one I was hearing growling at me? So we were theorizing that there's a Spiffos down here somewhere on the other side of the food court. This just looks like a furniture store. Oh no, not a furniture store. I thought those tables were for sale. This would be more of a grocery or bake place. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hey, there's stairs. Got one coming up behind me. Trying to sneak. He's trying to sneak his way down in here. I don't really appreciate that. Very rude of him. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna come up on someone, you know, just go straight at him. Don't do none of this, like, from behind, sneak man stuff. Sneak man style. I'm just really... Don't be going no Tom Clancy on me. I am jumpy enough as it is. What I don't need is sneak zombies. Got one coming from the food court. I need to rest, is what I'm thinking here. I'm gonna head up to the food court. We've got the sit mod, so our stamina comes back real fast. I also have that perk. So it does not take long at all for me. I mean, you could see my stamina climbing. Rest. And we're full. Duffel bag. Oh, it's got chips. Let's grab some chips. Nothing like some nice 10-year-old chips. I have never eaten chips that old. I'm curious what they would be like. I'm sure they're just stale. And stale is okay. I mean, you could eat stale. The question is would it make you sick? So it doesn't make you sick. It's totally fine, right? Military zombie. That's from the susceptible mod. He put in a bunch of military zombies all throughout the map that are... They're part of the regular zombie spawning pool. That way, if you are susceptible, you have a chance at getting filters for your gas mask. And you don't have to fuss around too much. Because otherwise, there's no way for you to get a filter. You'd have to go straight to a military base. Just kind of frustrating. Or you can use a cloth mask, but it requires a bunch of bleach. I believe you have to use bleach to... there's someone behind me. I believe you have to use bleach to clean it. That is your filter quality. And the filter... It acts like there's a filter on it, and when it is low, you have to use bleach to clean it. And then it's 100% again. It's also not as effective. I think it goes down faster. I might be wrong. Ooh. Coming up behind me like that. These Fred zombies going Tom Clancy. Okay. So... Machete. This is a vanilla machete. I don't think we found too many vanilla machetes. Like all modded weapons, I know the modders like to say they don't, but all these modded weapons, whenever you add a weapon mod to a game, man, the spawn rate of these things is insane. They're just everywhere, all the time. Every melee mod weapon I've ever downloaded, you just find them everywhere. And when it comes to vanilla weapons, they're not as common. I am reminded of that Black Mesa crowbar. That thing is everywhere. These bushcraft weapons are everywhere. Not too fussed with the bushcraft weapons. The machetes, maybe. But the knives are not too common. Because I feel like I find a lot of hunting knives regardless. Just panning my camera around to look around a little bit here. See what's going on. Just want to see if we're going to get jumped if I go down in there. I am hungry. Okay. Good, good. That guy has something. Hand hatchet. I don't really need another hand hatchet. I hear a bunch of zombies. Is it above me? Or is it just these few that are kind of hanging out here? Well, I know it's this one. It must have just been those few. I wondered if maybe they were above me. So, I got a little bit of time here. Not a whole lot. This will probably be a hard cut video. We're going to keep killing. And then at some point here, I'm just going to do a hard cut and the video will end. And the next episode will be continuing to clear because it is only noon and I am still in the mall. Got plenty of time and I don't want to run out. We're bored. Perfect. Excellent, excellent. All is going well so far. Don't want to fight near that wall. Gives us that closes off an area we can leave. So this is, I believe, another staircase. This wall in front of me. So we've got an area we have not cleared. A straight straight ahead, left and right. But we've also got the upper story. And so I think they're piling down from the staircase up ahead. Die. Game sure is easier when you have your weapon skills leveled up, that's for sure. Strength. One behind me. Perfect. Ma'am. Coming down from them escalators. Stairs, I guess. Escalators, stairs. Be cool if you powered this place up if the escalator worked. That'd be fun. You could, potentially, I believe all escalators have a button to just reverse them. I don't think they are forced into one direction. So it'd be fun to, turn the escalator in reverse, sit at the top, and have the zombies try to come up and get you, and you can pick them off. The only problem is that the bodies would get like all mushed up and trapped, and it'd be a mess. It'd be a one-time thing. It would be fun until it started getting nasty. But I believe that's how all things will go in the apocalypse. It's fun until things got a little gross. So that looks like a jewelry store there. Got another group of zombies. Okay. Hey guys, this is where the video is going to end. I really appreciate everyone watching the videos. I love all the kind words. And I will see you in the next episode where we will continue killing the zombies in the mall.